Dylan Dennis is really out here, scoring 10-8 rounds over and over again against Logan Paul, and the fight hasn't even started yet. But I seen a comment that said, you can't spell Logan Paul without taking 2 L's. This whole situation is a mess. We've got 2 scammers fighting each other. One of them has never won a boxing fight, and the other has only won twice in MMA and won by submission. But it's quite entertaining. This goes back to what I said in the past, where sometimes it's more entertaining to see lower skilled fighters fight each other than it is to see the best of the best. Sometimes the best fighters can offset each other because they are both highly skilled and they both have really good defense, so it can sometimes be a little bit of a snooze fest, whereas when you get 2 lower skilled influencers together, it makes for good entertainment. And by the way, subscribe if you like fitness, MMA and general internet content. We cover all sorts on this channel. So I wanted to make a follow-up to yesterday's video because Logan, the top G of scamming, is continually taking L's everywhere he goes. Last night they had the pre-fight press conference. What we have to remember is it's actually Tommy Fury and KSI who are headlining, who are like the main event. It's billed as a double headliner, but they're the last fight, so they're essentially the main headline, the main feature fight. KSI is going to get absolutely obliterated. He thinks he's boss, but he's only fought YouTubers. Put him in a cage and I'll absolutely chop those feeble legs of his. But yeah, this press conference was a mess. Here's some of the highlights. Okay, press conference, let's get into it. It's going to be exciting. I haven't watched this yet, but I've heard it's meant to be absolute chaos. There's dance now.
Not every bottle, Dylan. Keep some.
Oh, damn. That's the hat Logan Paul wore when he done that Suicide Forest vlog. He was wearing a hat and he went into some forest in Japan where people go to, like, end themselves. Dylan Dennis already coming out with the fire.
You threw a couple of Prime bottles away there, Dylan.
I don't
Why
fuck
are you
with
tossing
Prime.
these
That shit
Prime
tastes like
bottles?
shit.
Dylan Dennis, it's just good to see you here, brother.
Do you like my hat?
It's a good hat.
It's a good hat, right?
It's a nice hat.
I'm gonna wear that when I knock him unconscious. So,
Okay.
in the name of the Japanese people.
He's going to knock him unconscious in the name of the Japanese people. I like what you just did there.
I hope he does. I actually hope he does. There's 2 scammers fighting each other. I'm siding with the grappling scammer.
Tommy Fury's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Tommy.
Big John Fury.
How are you, my man?
I am very well. I'd like to say a massive thank you for everybody coming out today. Lovely to see you all. Hope everyone's well.
If you beat KSI, that's it for YouTube boxing, right? Crossover boxing. You said you want to end this.
Yeah, I mean, I said at the start I'd end it in 12 months. I fought Jake in February, and I'm fighting this man in October, and he will be done, and YouTube boxing will be done.
All the way from the States. He got here this morning, obviously in a private jet. Mr. Logan Paul, come to the stage, brother.
Here he is. Here he is.
Logan, I'm intrigued as to what you've got, Logan, in that. What's this? What is that, Logan? What's this? What's this?
Hey, you know I got props. I see Dylan got props. Hey, bro, that's creative. You come up with that yourself?
Right?
Huh? Was that the surprise that you told me about?
No, I got more. Don't worry.
Oh, that's good, bro.
Why are you wearing sunglasses? You gotta hide those tears back?
Bro.
You gotta hide those tears back?
Look at you. You're in your full glory, Dylan.
Yeah, okay. Hiding those tears because of Nina, huh?
We got the real fighter.
Oh, here we go.
Dylan in the house. Yeah, Dylan Dennis, the real fighter who got choked out by a
What's that? Who's he get choked out by?
bouncer in a club.
Your girl got fucked by 75 guys before you married her. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, damn. Dylan. In all honesty, I thought Logan would have had the edge on the trash talk, but this whole girlfriend situation, or fiancé situation that Logan's got going on, it's not looking good for the rest of this press conference. Okay, let's keep going.
Apologies for the
Nina?
language,
Who I
everyone.
hired
where's
as my
Nina?
personal security.
Yo, where's your...
At the end of the day, does anyone really care if Dylan got choked out by a bouncer? It's kind of the jobs of bouncers. They come behind you. I've worked in bars for years. I've seen how it works. They come behind you and they grab you by the neck. It doesn't matter how much of a good grappler you are. If a bouncer, big 6'4", 250, 280 pound bouncer comes up behind you and just grabs you by surprise by the neck, there's not much you can do. So it's not really an L for Dylan Dennis there. I mean, I don't know the finer details. You guys can educate me in the comments, but I think it's more of an L. The fact that Logan Paul's missus has slept with 75 fellas before getting engaged to Logan.
Fiance.
I found the bouncer.
Where's your
that
fiance?
choked Dylan Dennis out. I flew him to London, and Chance is here in case you try any sicko shit, you dirty dog.
All right, well, Dylan, hold it, because we've got one more fighter to come to the stage.
down,
You know
pussy.
who that is. Let's bring on KSI to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
KSI thinking he's the big man these
Welcome,
days.
Mr. KSI. KSI and Logan Paul versus Tommy Fury and Dylan Dennis. Who knows?
Yeah, 2 real fighters against 2 fake fighters.
Real fighter.
This guy has a fake belt up there.
Hey, if you guys go to
Walmart, bro.
dildodanis.com right now, you can find out how many days it's been since he last fought.
Okay, so fight me
The
that right
answer is
now,
1,530.
Yeah, great. I might knock
You're
you on
2-0 in
top,
MMA. You won by a toe hold, dummy.
Yeah, and I'll break your foot in half. What are you talking
You're
about?
gonna break my toe?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you, bro.
What? Look at me. What?
Look, you showed up.
Like I don't come
You
over there
showed
and
up
smack
to
the shit
something,
out
huh?
both of you.
You do something.
Yeah, do something what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm waiting.
What?
Oh, you're waiting. Okay. Well, you just lost your prop. That was your best. That was the best thing you had. You lost your prop.
Wow.
Right off the rip. I don't even
Stand
have
up
to take
like a
off your
fucking
head.
man then. Stand up like a fucking man.
I'm a man.
Put it on.
I'm a man.
Put it on then.
Put it on,
Put it
Logan.
on then.
But then when I get in that ring and knock out Tommy Fury, you're gonna look at me differently.
Okay, keep dreaming, buddy.
Oh no, there's no dreaming. It's facts.
Jake Paul said the same
Reality.
thing.
Yeah, but I'm not Jake Paul.
Yeah, Jake Paul's better
I'm
than
not
you.
Jake Paul. I'm
Jake Paul's
KSI.
better than you.
Jake Paul is not better than me.
Defend your brother,
why are
Logan.
you so
Defend your brother,
excited?
Logan.
Why are you so excited about that win, Tommy?
Defend your Logan, bro.
Why are you so excited about that
I'll
win?
come over to you when we're ready. Don't worry about that.
Barely beat
Split
him.
decision.
I'm going to beat your business partner,
Got
and
knocked
then I'll
down.
come to you.
No,
Got
come
knocked
on.
down.
Don't worry about that.
Come on,
knocked
Tommy.
down.
You ain't Tyson. You're just a guy.
Oh, don't worry about. I don't need to be to beat you.
SpongeBob
I don't need to be
and
Tyson to
Paper
beat you. Don't once I've knocked your business partner
come
out,
on,
you're
buddy.
next.
You're the little bro.
No, he ain't
Never
next, bro.
be
I'm knocking him
anything
out. He
more.
ain't
You're
next.
not getting through me.
My mind's on KSI. Let me get him out the way, and then we'll
You're not
talk.
getting me out the way,
We'll
bro.
talk.
Don't worry, Tom.
Oh
I'll
no,
finish
bro.
him. Don't worry.
I'm way too big. Ain't no way. I ain't never lost.
You ain't never.
I know Tommy wants to be done with the YouTube boxing scene and he wants to become world champion, but there's that part of me that just hopes he stays within the YouTube boxing and just smashes everyone.
Fought nobody either.
never lost.
To lose.
I want to.
Undefeated.
Your last fight was a no contest with an elbow.
Yeah, I undefeated.
This is boxing, not MMA.
Undefeated.
Joe Fournier fucking sucks.
Better make weight, buddy.
I want to take this.
Oh, I'm on weight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on weight, skinny man.
Make
I
weight,
hate to
bro.
interrupt.
Keep eating.
This
Keep
good
eating.
promo.
183.
Keep eating.
183. Every
love- we
pound
I got you a
over.
table at Nando's with a full
20%.
chicken.
20% of your purse
Get a
goes
full
every pound
chicken.
over.
Get a full chicken.
20% goes every time you're a pound over
I'm
your
a
weight.
fully professional
you're
fighter.
184,
I'm always on
then
weight.
there's 20%
I'm the
of your
professional here. I'm always on weight.
20% of your purse.
I'm always on weight.
All right, guys, one second.
We'll see.
Can we stop this shite? This is getting me down. Because they've got some extra strong anodine from these kids. You know, let's talk some proper boxing and fighting. Forget the bull crap. Let's talk seriously now. There's
ahead,
two
John.
men there going to fight. What's your best plan of action?
I like you, John Fury. I
That's
respect
what I'm
you.
saying about. Let's
Yeah, I
talk
like
some
you, John
proper
Fury.
stuff. People's come
Real
here today to hear fighting talk. Let's hear it. It's not kindergarten stuff. It's serious business. Men's going to get put to sleep in a few weeks' time. So let's talk about how it's going to happen. For God's sake. Come on. Get yourself up.
KSI, Tommy Fury, one thing a lot of people want to know, two things actually. They want to know how many rounds this fight's going to be with you two and what weight it's going to be at as well. How many rounds and what weight, KSI?
6 rounds. It's 6 rounds and 183 pounds.
Yeah, so KSI opted for less rounds, which is a little bit of a pussy move, to be fair.
Tommy, I know you wanted 8, Tommy.
I wanted a lower weight. I wanted a lower weight, and he didn't
This
give
fight, can I just say,
He said he wants to fight like everyone.
my last fight with Jake Paul was 8 rounds. KSI only wanted to go 6.
I only need 4.
You
buddy.
didn't want to do 8 rounds
I
with
only
me.
need 4, buddy.
You won't do 8
Only
rounds with
need
me.
4.
Hey, I only need 1. 1 round. Collision.
You'll be the one running when you feel my power.
I'm gonna. Hey, what do you think about my power then? I'm
I
gonna
think
follow
it's
you over.
weak.
What when you knock?
Bro,
you can't
how
even
many
knock out an
times
old
have
man.
you gone to points?
You knocked out an old man with your elbow.
Bro, you don't knock
You
out
knocked
people.
out an old man with
You're
your
not a
elbow.
knockout artist.
Yeah, Tommy has got power. He's just fought better competition than KSI. KSI knocks out people because he's fought bums and YouTubers. That's it. Okay, Tommy might not have fought anyone who's got a great record, but still, they're going to be a lot better than KSI in terms of the defensive ability. You know, to say, oh, Tommy's got no power, that's not true. Tommy has got power. We all seen that puncher machine video where he jabbed and got something like 900 or 880.
Okay, so it's the left hand, yeah? So there's a jab. Oh, and that's what would happen in the ring.
Oh my God.
And that is with the jab.
Just a jab.
That's the jab. You know, your last
You're not
fight
a
was literally no
knockout artist.
contest. You beat
Yeah,
nobody.
cool. I still knock
You
people
beat
out.
nobody.
I still.
That's another thing as well. KSI literally went to a no contest because he threw an elbow, pretty much. Terrible technique and literally elbowed the lad.
Knock people out.
I could beat big men out as well. I could knock them out.
Let's have an arm wrestle now between you and him.
Oh,
He'll arm wrestle you
man.
to start off. Let's just get the ball rolling. Let's have an arm wrestling competition now then.
It wouldn't be fair.
Let's have an arm wrestling competition.
I'll slap him if I get
He's
close.
a middleweight.
Never mind the
He's a
right
middleweight.
slapping,
Slap him.
arm wrestle
Slap him.
to start off with.
I'll slap you.
Do it. And you'll have no jaw left, I guarantee
You wanna believe it?
No jaw.
Right
How's that coffee then?
Tommy would destroy him.
Oh, you'll break me, huh?
No thinking for me, you bitch. Don't try that one. You bitch.
You want to get
Guys.
How's that coffee, KSI? You want that coffee?
You're a shit house.
No, you just wait.
Guys.
How's that coffee to the face,
I'll show
KSI?
you, bro.
You
don't think I can slap you?
Let's sit down.
Tommy's looking thick.
Himself at In-N-Out Burger in
I've been way
America,
too
ran out
fast,
while the
bro.
car park,
Way too fast.
and he's shitting himself now.
I ain't shit
This
myself.
is a pussy, this.
I am not a pussy.
A pussy.
You'll
What happened
see.
on the car park on the burger
bro.
spot,
You'll
eh?
be dreaming of
What happened
pussy
when the man put it on you?
fucking
In the
up,
burger
bitch.
shop. Right along the car park.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know it's true.
Bro,
Keep
you're
talking
not ready,
shit.
bro.
October
I'm different.
14th, you're getting knocked out.
I'm different, bro. I'm different.
Different.
Jake Paul was different.
I am the one that can see John Cena. I'm different.
He is different.
Everyone says that. I'm different, bro. I just black out and I see red and I just destroy me opponents.
What?
1,530 days.
And I'm gonna knock your bitch ass out.
Yeah, if you show up, stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up. Don't worry. Just
Hey,
like
you show up,
Nina showed up
stupid.
to every guy's house.
Hey,
you been at.
it's your birthday, right?
Yeah, it is.
30th birthday?
Yeah.
Y'all, I got Dylan a gift.
Oh yeah, show
Let
me.
me tell you, my friend, we don't want any
got
cake
Dylan
this end of the table. If you know what's good for you and you don't want to start a riot, don't start throwing cakes about down here. Don't start throwing cakes about, mate.
John, I have no arm. I'm not a baseball player.
Listen, no cakes being chucked around when we're grown people.
No one's throwing cake. But I did get Dylan.
Try to throw the cake and see what happens to you.
Cake
Try to throw the cake and see what happens to you.
Dylan knocked out in his full glory on the floor, just like he'll be October 14th.
Let's see.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dylan. You fucking little pussy ass bitch who doesn't show up to any fights ever. I got a cake of you getting knocked out with a camel toe. Happy birthday to you, you fucking pussy.
Guys, wait.
What happened there?
While y'all do that, can we get a zoom in on the cake?
KSI trying to get
Dylan, you see it?
You didn't step up, Logan. Why'd your boyfriend step up for you, huh?
Check it out, Dylan. There's you, camel toe and all.
Guys, let's sit down.
KSI's got no emotional control whatsoever. Oh, damn. Look at that cake. Hey, YouTube, don't demonetize me for that.
Let's
What are
sit
you gonna
down,
do about it,
everyone.
KSI? Come here and do something about it then. Put your glasses back on.
Calm.
Logan, is this like an edible cake?
Just like his wife.
This is an edible cake. We will be cutting it up and passing it around to anyone who wants
Just
to
like his
steal
girl,
Dan's
just like his
camel toe.
fiance. Anybody can get it in the crowd. Just,
Yo,
you know,
you've been so
wait up
salty
until
ever
9
since
a.m. in the
Savannah
morning.
rejected your ass to go hook up with real athletes. You don't gotta take that shit out on me because my brother hooked up with your ex.
At least I got rid of this slut. You're marrying one.
Dylan, run your mouth all you want.
75 bodies she's
but you
been
know
with, buddy. I
damn
still
well
got
you
more.
ain't ever been with any girl as beautiful as my girl.
Yeah, okay.
My lovely
Every single
fiance,
guy
my
in New York is
sweetheart, who I
beautiful,
love
baby.
so much.
Relax.
Doesn't matter how fit your beard is when she's been with 100 people.
My superstar whose apartment costs more than your entire net
Because
worth.
Leonardo DiCaprio paid for
Fucking
it.
broke
What are you
ass
talking about?
bitch.
Oh, damn. Oh. Dylan is absolutely bodying Logan with these shouts. He said his fiance's apartment cost more than Dylan's entire net worth, and Dylan said, yet because Leonardo DiCaprio paid for it. This is an absolute slaughter by Dylan.
More than your entire net
Because
worth.
Leonardo DiCaprio paid for
Fucking
it.
broke
What are you
ass
talking about?
bitch. Bro, you've
What?
resorted to attacking a woman as your fight tactic? No wonder you're friends with
I
Conor
did attack her.
McGregor.
Yeah.
No wonder you're friends with Conor McGregor. Where is he, by the way?
Good.
Where's Coach McGregor? And why won't he take
Don't
my
worry,
bet?
he'll be here and he'll smack
Why
the shit out
won't
of
he
both
take
of you.
my $1 million bet?
Why won't you pay back to people from Crypto Zoo?
I'm working on it, Dylan. You scammed your audience 20 times. Your ass got checked by community notes. Dylan Dennis has scammed his audience on several occasions.
Then why did you answer that? Why did you respond?
Each.
Why did you respond?
You'll do anything for a couple $1,000s, huh?
Yeah.
Like mother, like son, I guess.
Yeah, same thing with your girl, buddy. Don't worry.
Don't get me started on Nikki, bro.
Yeah, don't let me get started about your dad that used to beat you and Jake. So shut the fuck up.
It's crazy how
you see Jake's
hypercritical you are of women's past, considering your mother's an actual prostitute.
Yeah, go on there. Just like your dad beat your fucking kid.
Come on, bro.
Your dad didn't beat you?
Yo, you know about Nikki in the hot tub?
You watch Jake's?
You know about Nikki and Tony in the hot tub?
What?
Oh, you don't know?
Wait, what, my dad's name is Tony? Good one.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so look.
Don't make me release the picture and then you see what happens.
Conan student, Tony.
Apparently, Dylan's got a picture that would call off the entire fight because it's that bad, this picture that Dylan's got a hold of, that Logan would call off the fight if Dylan released it. This is getting personal. I didn't actually expect it to be this heavy. It's like one of the best press conferences there's been in a while. The problem with UFC press conferences these days is Dana White controls it too much and he doesn't let it get to this point anymore because he's trying to make the UFC be a little bit more marketable and a little bit more mainstream, and he doesn't want the fighters to come across in too much of a bad manner. We've seen the last few press conferences, he shuts down certain questions from the journalists in case it might incite a little bit of beef and arguments between two fighters. But I honestly believe you should just do this at every press conference. Let them just go at each other because it fuels the fight even more. And listen, it's going to help business. It's going to sell more pay-per-views.
I don't want to go there, Nikki. I don't want to go there.
The Furies are the best fights in the world. Yeah! We're the men of the island. We're the only men on this island. The Furies. Top of men.
You know about
Yeah, so then why is Tyson Fury ducking Usyk? Why is Tyson Fury ducking Usyk?
Fucking leg, you
can't hear you.
Why is Tyson Fury ducking Usyk? Why is he fighting Garden?
with me now, talking all this bullshit.
Thank you.
About fucking people's personal bollocks.
Nah, Tom.
We're fighting men.
Done.
My son, I'll fight him now, and I'll fight anyone in the building. Now, let's get a fucking ball rolling. Get the cake and shove it back your arsehole before I do it.
John, thank you, John.
Little kids.
John.
I'm a machine. Me, and can anybody question who I am here? If I say, come and get it done.
What? It was Big John who started it.
Listen, you'll get arrested. Don't do it, mate. Don't do it, yeah?
Don't.
Put that shit up, John! Put that shit up, John! Let's go! You're the man! You're the man!
It's crazy.
Uh-oh, okay, Logan's got the head. What are you going to do with the head, Logan? What are you going to do with the head, Logan?
Oh, damn. You know what, I always think in those situations, right, so you've got all the security there. If someone throws something at me, they're obviously going to know that I'm going to retaliate and I'm going to try and dive across the stage. I'm not getting past all those doormen, so what I'd do is I'd pretend it's all cool. I'd be like, look, don't worry about it, it's all good. You don't have to worry. I'm relaxed, cool as a cucumber. And then when we go for the face-off, then I'd give a good sharp elbow to his face. This is street knowledge 101, this. Well, I didn't expect all that. It was a little bit chaotic. Who would you say came out on the better end of that? It's like everyone was fighting each other. You had KSI and Tommy going at it. You had Tommy and Logan going at it. You had KSI and Dylan going at it. It was an absolute mess. Logan's all over the place. He's also on another side quest too at the moment with a popular Twitch streamer called G Dion. And this beef started because Logan asked him to switch seats at a UFC event. Here's the recap of that.
Recently, Jake Paul mocked Gideon for a recent situation that took place with Logan Paul. Here's the clip.
I want to just stay here. I'll just switch with Chris.
Jake was later seen making fun of Gideon, mocking him for what went down during UFC 287.
Yo,
can you move to your left a little? I'm not Gideon. I'm your brother. I'm not a fanboy like Gideon who's like, oh yes, Logan. Oh yes, Logan.
Gideon was not one to shy away from this beef, as he doubled down on his live stream.
Oh, okay, Jake. You can go toe to toe with your brother. All right. So, Jake, why didn't you keep the same energy when he your girlfriend while you were still dating her?
So Logan asked Gideon to switch seats because he doesn't want to be streamed all night. Gideon obliged. Then Jake Paul said that Gideon was a fanboy of Logan. And then Gideon said to Jake Paul, why didn't you keep that same energy when you found out that Logan smashed your ex? Which is crazy. These kids have got no respect for each other. They're meant to be brothers. And Logan Paul has smashed Jake Paul's ex. I didn't even know this was a thing. Imagine doing that to your brother. Well, there's a lot of scumbags around, so I'm sure it probably happens a lot. So because of this beef, it led to this interaction between Gideon and Logan Paul just after this press conference.
Logan, can we get a quick interview? Okay. Logan, can we switch seats real quick? How am I two-faced? How am I two-faced, Logan? I wasn't the one laughing when Jake was making fun of me. I wasn't the one laughing when Jake was making fun of me.
I make one comment to ask you corny ass to switch seats so I can enjoy my day.
That has nothing to do with it. It's what you did with Jake. That's all it has to do. It's what you did with Jake.
My brother. I defended my brother.
But why were you defending with KSI?
Bro, he's my business partner.
Okay, obviously, okay. Hey, I see where your loyalty lies.
You mad two-faced.
No, I'm not two-faced. I'm real when it needs to be real, and you don't deserve to be real too.
Yeah, right, bro.
You don't deserve to be real too.
Ever, bro.
Hey, you got another fight. You got a whole nother fight to worry about.
Yeah, you
I was keeping it. I was keeping the jokes. I was keeping the jokes.
Please leave.
You're the one that called me.
Yo, please leave.
Hey.
You're a corny live streamer,
Please.
bro.
Say less.
Please. Corny as fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, say less, Logan. Hey, good luck with your fight, Logan. Hey, I know who I got my 100K on now. I know who I got my fucking 100K on. Fuck Logan.
To me, it just seems like Logan's got a lot going on at the moment. He's all over the place. Will he go into this fight with Dylan Dennis and be overly emotional and overextend himself, and then Dylan Dennis be able to capitalize on that? Or will Logan still get the W? Now, Dennis reckons that Logan's going to fight emotional. Now, I get it. Dennis thinks it's all mental warfare, and it is to an extent, but I don't think it's going to have the same effect on Logan as McGregor used to have on his opponents. Dylan's got the tweets, and he's got a couple one-liners, but he hasn't really got that overriding, larger-than-life personality that McGregor has. So it's interesting to see how Logan will cope with all of this. The fight's on October 14th, which is still miles away. So the question is, has Dylan Dennis shot his load too early? By the time October 14th comes round, Logan will have been through fight camp and be far removed from all this crap. Anyway, this influence of fighting, it's quite fun. As a fighter myself, I can appreciate it for what it is. And it's definitely something I'd like to get involved in when I get a bigger platform and when I can train properly, show these fannies how it's done. But even one day in the future, channel one of my trolls to come up to Liverpool and get their asses beat for a video. That'd be fun. So subscribe if you'd like to see that. And if you'd like to build muscle naturally, fill out your frame a little bit more, or improve your physicality for fighting, check out my training programs below. You can use code YouTube for 20% off. Or I've also got a free gym beginner course to help you overcome your fear and anxiety of starting the gym. Like the video, boys. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you tomorrow.